Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Tricky Rick's Basin Bar. Now that you guys are here, I'm going to go ahead and try to make a cocktail that I think is going to be really tasty. Now, the reason I say I'm going to try to make it is because I have made it the other night. I tried it and made, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 mistakes, and I just did it again. So, you always want someone. What the? So anyway, we're going to make a cocktail tonight called the Fraulein Margarita. Now the reason it's called the Fraulein Margarita is because it's a margarita, but it has a special ingredient in it. Now, to give you a little background, I think you guys all know that I love Jägermeister. I've been drinking Jägermeister since 1985. It's the nectar of the gods. I love it. So, about a little over a year ago, I guess, or right around a year ago, I saw an advertisement for a new orange flavored Jägermeister liqueur. I thought, man, Tricky Rick, you got to get that. So I commenced to looking into it, and by the time I found it, so I'm assuming since it was still new, it was ridiculously expensive. You know what I'm saying? Too rich for my blood, anyway. And also, they didn't deliver to Iowa. So even if I would have went to the bank and took out a loan just saying, hey, look, I need some liquid gold, it didn't matter because they wouldn't deliver it to Iowa anyway. Well, times have changed. The price has dropped considerably, which is good. They now deliver to Iowa, which is excellente mundo. You know what I'm saying? So, I get this Jägermeister, this orange Jägermeister. And I was exhilarated. You know what I mean? I was enthralled. I was excited to try it. So I did, and let me tell you, it's excellent. You know, you get a nice burst of citrusy orange flavor, just poof, blows up in your mouth, and then right at the end, you get a slight but delicious burn at the end. You know what I mean? Just to make it so you realize, hey, wait a minute. You know, I think this is probably alcohol. It's excellent. Very good. Anywho, so I put it on my Facebook, my regular Facebook page, how much I liked it and the fact that I had waited so long to get it and whatnot. And so I put that on my Facebook page. And my cousin Tim, hey Tim, thank you, buddy, for giving me this idea, or for telling me about it. He said, hey, what you ought to do is make a margarita. Substitute the triple sec, which is basically an orange liqueur, for a triple. Substitute. There we go. Substitute the triple sec and put in the orange Jägermeister. It makes a fantastic margarita. So tonight's margarita is a Fraulein margarita because it's Fraulein for Germany. It's margarita for margarita, and it's Jägermeister. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start out tonight's cocktail with Solana Blanco tequila, and we're going to put in 1 ounce of that. Here we go, 1 ounce. 1 ounce of Blanco tequila. There we go. We're going to put in 1/2 ounce of agave syrup. Get that. I just kind of sweeten it up a little bit, even though by the time you put the Jägermeister, the orange Jägermeister in there, it's going to sweeten it up just a tad, just a smidge also. So that's really going to help it. Anyway, and we need 1 ounce of lime juice. And just so you know, the recipe that I'm using called for fresh lime juice, so that's what I'm using. I freshly bought this afternoon, so it's fresh. All right, so let's get that out of there. 1 ounce of lime juice, and then you know, I got all excited everything when I was gonna make. Well, the other night when I was trying to make it, but tonight when I was gonna make the video too, I got all excited, so I poured me some Jägermeister. You know what I mean? Got the wrong kind. I got the nectar of the gods. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I can't let it go to waste. So then I poured some of this orange stuff, the nectar of the goddesses, if you will. But I realized, Tricky, you put it in a shot glass. You didn't put it in a jigger. you know, and really you shouldn't drink out of a jigger and you shouldn't shoot out of a shot glass. So man, that's good. So I took care of that. So now we need 1 ounce of, that's right, 1 ounce of orange flavored Jäger. And you know what? This bottle is not going to last too long. I am so glad they delivered to Iowa. Anywho, so we need 1 ounce of Jägermeister, orange Jägermeister. And, alrighty, now we're going to go ahead and shake that up, chill it up, get it ready to rock and roll, ready to consume, ready to drink. Alrighty, so it's about all ready, but what we need to do here first is we need to, I was going to go ahead and cut a line, but I already did that because the last time when I forgot to turn the camera on, I'd already cut it. So, we've put some lime, or I'm sorry, lemon, because I prefer lemon, on the rim, and we got some salt on the rim. And let's pour this. Well, first we should probably throw some ice in there. So there's a big, nice ice ball to keep it nice and chilled a little longer, just in case it sticks around for a while. But here's the thing: I don't think it's gonna. I believe this is gonna disappear relatively quickly. But anyway, let's go ahead and throw that old garnish on there, and let's give the Fraulein Margarita a taste test. Let's see what we got. Let me just say this about that hot dog. Yeah, that's the that's the margarita part. And for the Jägermeister part, ich liebe dich. Anywho, now we got a little German, got a little Mexicano in there, and I have a very tasty cocktail in my hand. Anywho, until we get together to make another cocktail, this is Tricky Rick saying, I will see you when I see you. Good night.